Hello everyone. Today we will discuss an important person in history, most importantly for the black community. In January 17 of 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky, born Kaisik Marcus Clay Jr., a boxer, a philanthropist, and a social activist. When he was a student in high school, he won the Golden Gloves middleweight champion. At a young age, he experienced first-hand racial discrimination and segregation. Ali won a place in the U.S. Olympic boxing team in 1960, which allowed him to travel to Italy and Rome to compete. In 1964, he converted into Islam and changed his name into Muhammad Ali. There were many social struggles that Muhammad Ali had to go throughout his lifetime. One of the main social struggles, which is what he is known for, is that he refused to admit the armed force. In April 19 of 66, Muhammad Ali refused to be drafted into the U.S. Army, saying,
"I ain't got no quarrel with those Vikan."
Because of his religion beliefs, saying that his Islamic beliefs stopped him from fighting. Because in the Quran and Hadith in general, it says that Muslims are not allowed to kill or murder other Muslims or non-Muslims. In 1967, Muhammad Ali received a draft notice for the Vietnam War. In June 1967, Ali was convicted and found guilty of draft evasion, which led to his punishment to 5 years in prison and had to pay $10,000 fine for draft evasion. He was also forbidden from his career and he was not allowed to do any boxing in the U.S. His explanation say,
"No, I'm not going 10,000 miles from home to help murder and burn another poor nation simply to continue the domination of white slave masters of a darker people the world over."
Basically saying why he should go murder someone for doing nothing, just so that the white people can dominate the world. He said that he either go by the law of the land or the law of Allah. In June 28 of 1971, the U.S. Supreme Court reversed his judgment for evading the draft. He did not believe that the war would fix anything, and he quote,
"If I thought the war was going to bring freedom and equality to 22 million of my people, they wouldn't have drafted me. I'd join tomorrow, but I'd either have to obey his laws of the land or the laws of
Allah.
I have nothing to lose by standing up for my beliefs, so I'll go to jail. We've been in jail for 400 years.
Muhammad Ali influenced an entire nation, black and white, and a whole world of nations has been incapable. To answer Ibrahim's questions, not only black community were influenced by him, but a whole entire nation. Muhammad Ali's refusal was inspiring to many black Americans because it promoted a new image of black Americans. At that time period, when black people were supposed to be quiet and not have any voice in society, Muhammad Ali took the opportunity and spoke his opinion against discrimination. Ali was advocating for the black Americans' right. In his later life, even though he was struggling with Parkinson's disease, Ali stayed in public spotlight, traveling to the world to make humanities. In 1998, he was chosen as a United Nations Messenger of Peace because of all his work around the countries. He met with the Iraq leader Saddam Hussein in 1990 to talk about the release of American hostage, and in 2002 he traveled to Afghanistan as a United Nations Messenger of Peace. Ali received a Presidential Medal of Freedom from President George Bush in 2005, universally regarded as one of the greatest boxers in history. He was not only a boxer, but he was what is most known for advocating for blacks' rights. Thank you. Hello everyone. Today we will discuss an important person in history, most importantly for the black community.